Om Shanti. This is the meditation on the Murli of 4th of November 2025. Let us remind ourselves who is talking and who is listening. The body speaks through its master, the soul. Do I recognize myself being completely separate from this body? I am that ashariri, videhi atma, bodiless soul. And the Father sits here and explains to us, the bodiless soul, sweetest spiritual children. He is the Supreme Father, Teacher, and Supreme Satguru. And when people are told this praise of the Father, it is automatically proved that Sri Krishna cannot be the father of anyone. He is a child, Prince of Golden Age. He can't be a teacher. He himself is a student. For half a cycle, there is salvation, and for half a cycle, there is degradation, sadgati, durgati. There is no mention of knowledge there, because it is through this knowledge here that we receive salvation for 21 births. Then, from Copper Age until the end of Iron Age, there is degradation. So, how could Sri Krishna exist in Copper Age? No one knows this. There is a deep significance in every aspect, and it is most essential to explain everything to everyone. That one is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Supreme Teacher. A play is not called a drama film because there can be a change of actors in a play. They say that this world cycle continues to turn, but they don't know how it turns. No one knows whether it repeats identically or whether there is any change in that. They say whatever is predestined, it's taking place. This is definitely a play which continues to repeat. It is only human beings who have to come and continue to go around this cycle. So Baba says, okay, so ask them, what is the duration of this cycle? How does it repeat? They would ask. And how long does it take to rotate? No one knows this. There are the clans of Buddhists and those of Islam who have parts to play in the drama. There is no dynasty of you Brahmins, Baba says. This is the Brahmin clan. It is called the most elevated Brahmin clan. There is also the deity clan. It is very easy to explain. Angels reside in the subtle region. There are no flesh and bones there. Deities have flesh and bones, unlike the angels, because they are human beings of elevated kind. Brahma becomes Vishnu and Vishnu becomes Brahma. Why have they portrayed Brahma emerging from the navel of Vishnu? These things do not exist in subtle region, nor are there any ornaments there. This is why Brahma is shown as Brahmin in white costume. At the end of this his many births, Brahma becomes poor, ordinary human being. At this time he wears homespun cotton, khadi, clothes made out of hand-woven clothes. Those poor people don't understand what a subtle body is. You are now being made into true deities by the true Father. And there is no company of the truth, satsang, religious gathering in the Golden Age. It is here on the path of devotion that we have religious gatherings, satsang. People think that people think that everyone is a form of God. They don't understand anything. The Father sits here and explains, in the Iron Age, all are sinful souls, whereas in the Golden Age, all are charitable souls. There is the difference of day and night. You are now at the confluence age, Baba says. You know both the iron and golden age. Father now sits here and tells us the secrets of action and neutral action, karma philosophy. People perform actions, but some acts are neutral and others sinful. In Raman's kingdom, all actions are sinful. There are no sinful actions in Golden Age because there is the kingdom of Ram. They had received blessings from the Father, blessings of having the right over the Father. Raman curses us. This is a play about happiness and sorrow. Everyone remembers the Father at the time of sorrow. The Father sits here and plants the sapling of the deity religion. Those who belong to deity religion, dharma, will go in the same deity dharma again. Yes, some souls of deity dharma will go into different religions, but they will come back, return to this deity dharma. They will really like this knowledge and yoga, and then they will prove by belonging to our religion. We need to have broad and unlimited intellect to understand these things and explain them. We have to imbibe all of these things, and when we relate to them, we need to have them ready. So imbibed knowledge helps relate the knowledge to others. It is remembered that if we were to make an ocean into ink and whole forest into pen, there will still be no end to this knowledge. The Gita is very small. It is only has 18 chapters. So Baba says, once you belong to the Father, it is as though you become the masters of the world. Since you have become a child of His, you are the master. Baba has explained, I am your Father and I am the ocean of knowledge. This knowledge is so elevated that we become the masters of the world through this. Our Father is the Supreme. He is the true Father and true teacher, and He tells us the truth. The teachings He gives us are unlimited. That means it applies to everyone. He is also unlimited Guru and grants salvation to everyone. When we sing praise of Him, that cannot be the praise of anyone like that. That can only be when He makes us equal to Himself, that we can belong to Him. Therefore, we also become purifiers because He purifies and we are His children. Baba gives us that title, that you are a purifier. He says, you mothers are purifier, Ganges. You can be also called Shiv Shaktis, or those who belong to the clan of Shiva, the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. They portray Brahma emerging from the navel of Vishnu. Vishnu becomes Brahma, and Brahma becomes Vishnu. This takes 1 second, and whereas that one takes 5,000 years, it's 1 second to become Vishnu from Brahma, but Vishnu to Brahma takes 5,000 years. They show 4 arms of Prajapita, Brahma and Saraswati. Therefore, 2 arms are for the daughter. They are not a couple. In fact, the couple is Vishnu. When they become Lakshmi and Narayan, Brahma's daughter is Saraswati. Shankar doesn't have a partner. This is why they speak of Shiv Shankar. What does Shankar do? Destruction takes place through atomic bombs. How could the Father bring death to His children? That would be sin. The Father, in fact, takes all of you to the land of peace without any effort. Everyone settles their karmic accounts and returns home, because this is the time for settlement. The Father comes to do His service. He grants salvation to everyone. This is His service. of that you too will first receive liberation and then salvation, liberation in life. These matters have to be understood. We will explain to everyone with this knowledge on how this land of sorrow changes into the land of happiness. Lakshmi and Narayan were in the land of happiness. Then, while taking 84 births, they entered this land of sorrow. How was this one named Brahma? The Father says, I enter this one and inspire him to have unlimited renunciation. But we can say that Father comes and makes him renounce this unlimited world of Alokik world, physical world. He makes him do this instant renunciation because he has to get him to do the service. The main thing is the Father's introduction. The Father is the Supreme Father and Supreme Teacher who teaches us the secrets of the beginning, middle, and the end of the world that no one else knows. It takes time to explain this. Unless they have understood Alpha, they won't be able to understand Beta. Alpha is Baba and Beta is the kingdom. Therefore, first of all, Baba says, give everyone Father's introduction so they know Alpha this way. So blessing today, may you show the proof of your faith, your conviction, Nishchay, by experiencing spiritual intoxication, Nasha, and becoming constantly victorious. Alokik spiritual intoxication is our mirror of Nishchay. The proof of this is intoxication, and proof of intoxication is happiness. Intoxication is happiness. Maya cannot carry out any other games in front of these who are happy and intoxicated. Spiritual intoxication easily enables us to forget this old world and our old sanskars. Therefore, Baba says, constantly maintain the intoxication of your soul conscious form, which is Atmik Swarup, the intoxication of spiritual life, your Alokik life, the intoxication of being an angel, Farishta, and the intoxication of your future, Bhavishya, which is golden age, and you will become victorious. Beautiful Avyakt Signal on ashariri and videhi. Just as the bodiless Bab Dada has to take the support of the body to make us children bodiless, in the same way, each of us, while in this life, in this body, we have to be stable in the stage of bodiless stage, in the soul conscious stage, and as a Karan Karavan Har, enabling the body to perform actions. That body is Karanhar, and we are its bodiless Karavanhar. The stage is known as bodiless stage, and following the Father. The stage of following the Father is to be constantly bodiless, beyond any awareness, beyond body, to be incorporeal. So let us have this practice today of being bodiless, even whilst being in the body. Be that Karan Karavanhar who makes this body Karanhar. Om Shanti.